Greetings, everyone. Raging Llama here again. In this episode, we're going to dive into the next episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Augmented DLC. It'll be episode 4 of 9. We're starting in the walk in the park area because I saw something that I've never noticed before. Heading back towards the tram, we see this. Hanging from the roller coaster track is the mascots from the popcorn parade, and we hear the music from their drone. I've never noticed before that once you kill them, they hang from there. Anyway, back to Central Production B to go back to the Wild West. And here we are.
Easy there, partner. Easy.
Smoke over there look weird for some reason. In between episodes, I've completed all the modifiers except the one in the bottom right, Black Belt. It makes you do a level with no weapons, and if you hit armor, it hurts you. We'll do that later. The important one I've done is the lactose-tolerant one, to get the golden infantry rifle. It was a bit of a letdown. If you compare the 30XX one to the golden one, it's exactly the same. Damage details, energy drain, scaling, all the same. Maybe it will change as we level it up, but as of now, there's no point to get both. We'll check on it later, though. It's even got the same moveset and all, as expected. We're going to take on episode 4 on this run with no modifiers. But before we do, a costume change. We're going to do a run with the Ogre set, and of course, a cowboy hat because it's the Wild West. The Ogre set, as you see here, causes all attacks that slam the ground to release a seismic shockwave. We'll team that with Helvig's Kingfisher. It has a moveset that slams the ground. If we can tear the attacks without the set bonus, this is what it looks like. But with the set bonus, there's a visual difference. A little puff of smoke. Whether the shockwave is worth it or not, we'll find out. Reset my heals real quick. And off to the west we go.
Barrel chamber assembly initiated.
All of these subsequent episodes are just random levels from the first 3 episodes. We're going to get the first level of episode 1 and the first level of episode 2 before the boss. My lock-on's acting weird for some reason. It won't focus. Slam Shockwave doesn't seem to do too much to the robots. I see 36 damage for a normal attack and 33 for the Shockwave. On unarmored humanoids, the Shockwave seems to do about 10 damage more on unarmored limbs. But it's hard to hit those limbs if, say, one leg is armored and one leg isn't. So I'm seeing multiple different numbers that don't necessarily make sense. I already have this implant, and I've already gotten this tooltip. I'm not sure why it's popping up again. It pops up every time I've played through this area and picked up that injection. It does it again after I beat the level, and the game hands me all the rewards for completing it. Giving the flare drone a go. Now this part gave me a hard time. 9 or 10 times I did this part. Remember when I said to break all the boxes in these episodes? Here's an example. Hidden in this barrel is an aggression amplifier version 2. It's an upgraded version of the one we're currently using, and it gives health every time we cut a limb off an enemy. It's hardwired, so we can't swap it out. I tried fighting these guys as they spawn, but they're too aggressive and keep spawning. So I just dodge them, keeping somebody on the platform until the lock opens. Then I kill them all one at a time. Even on this run, I almost died a few times.
Does best. He ran. Just checking some barrels. That shockwave did 9 damage. I don't think this gear set bonus is worth it.
Here is the shortcut open in case I didn't show it before. And another pressure plate that I just dodge a lot until it opens.
You're acing these tests, every single one. Maybe I've found the right guy at last. Maybe we can bring an end to this. Maybe, just maybe, it's finally time for our hero to shine.
And in these barrels, Gyro Stabilizer version 2. It reduces the amount of stamina used while blocking.
Back for more, cowpoke. True grit, but no wit. That's my boy!
Onward to the boss, Muerte. This one has the marionette modifier, but it's much easier than the level leading up to it. Just keep up that aggression. The shockwave on the boss is doing about 12 damage. Don't forget to use your concussion drone.
Muerte flipped Warren the bird and fizzled away to return to the land of the dead. You have no idea who you're messing with, he grunted. Mad Doc is watching you from the shadows.
In the safe we get a nanokinetic converter, version 3. It's another mashup implant. It combines a kinetic converter that generates energy while blocking and a gyro stabilizer that reduces stamina while blocking.
Easy there, partner. Easy.
Here's that tooltip again, and all our rewards roll through. We get another audio log over here about cowboys and hygiene.
This is Pod Shot. Today, I'll be talking about a topic near and dear to my heart. Myself. I remember years ago when an old flame asked me to install a new shower unit. A new what? I asked. Don't I shower you with love already? Isn't that enough? I looked my gal straight in her cold, dead eyes and added, "No way, darling. Cowboys don't take no freaking showers. They just dust off and get back in the saddle." Pretty good reply, huh? Sometimes I wonder if that's why I've been single for such a darn long time.
You can see how many times I died with how many aggression amplifiers I got. I picked it up 5 times, and it gave them all to me for some reason. I probably won't use this Ogre gear again. It didn't feel very useful, but it was worth a try. In the next episode, it's back to the main game. We visit the reserve biolabs and meet Dr. Chavez. And with that, I'll catch y'all later.